A lot of conversation this offseason about the Cowboys has been surrounding their top players getting paid. Guys like Trevon Diggs, CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, Terrence Steele, and then extending Dak Prescott. That's a lot of top talent that needs to get their contracts figured out. A lot of guys that will likely make money that is at the top of their respective positions. Well, the Cowboys got one of those guys paid today, and I absolutely love it for the player and the team. So, let's get into the video. Trevon Diggs has already played 45 career games for the Cowboys. In that time, he has racked up 17 interceptions and 2 pick sixes. Although Diggs has gotten a ton of hate since his 11 interception season, there's no doubt that the guy is a ball hawk. He's been super productive and has gotten better with every single year that passes. 2022 was the best year we've seen so far. While the interception numbers were certainly down, you could tell that he was getting better in coverage. Now going into his 4th year in the NFL, it was time to talk about contracts. He was one of the many guys that Dallas needed to pay, and quite frankly was one of the guys that I wasn't sure that Dallas was going to be able to sign in the long run. I thought that this contract would be after CDs, maybe even after Steele, but the team got it done, and these numbers look fantastic. Let's talk about the autographed Trevon Diggs jersey giveaway. To win this jersey, I need 2 things from you. Number 1, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed by now, what are you doing? And number 2, comment your favorite Dallas Cowboys player down below in the comments. It can be a current player, it can be a former player, it does not matter. Please only comment 1 time. The giveaway ends on August 1st, but there will only be 1 winner. I'll announce it in a video then and in a community post, so good luck to everybody that decides to enter. Now, let's get back to the video. Diggs' deal is for 5 years and worth $97 million. The deal has a reported max value of $104 million and makes Diggs one of the highest paid corners in the NFL. When you look at the average annual salary, Jaire Alexander is the highest paid corner in the league. Behind him, you have Denzel Ward and New Orleans' Marshawn Lattimore. But Diggs isn't making the money of those guys. He's just a slight bit less at $19.4 million, which puts him at 5th among all NFL corners. And for Diggs to be the 5th highest paid corner in the NFL, it sounds perfect. I was really worried that when contract negotiations started, that this was going to turn into Diggs wanting to be the highest paid cornerback. I thought we were going to be looking at numbers with Jaire Alexander at $21 million per year. But at $19 million, this deal is going to look absolutely fantastic in about 3 years when Sauce Gardner wants his contract, other top corners around the league start getting paid. So for Diggs to not reset the market, kudos to him and kudos to the Cowboys for getting that deal done. I really thought that we would get the news that CeeDee Lamb's deal was done way before Diggs's was, but for this news to come out right after the Cowboys press conference at training camp makes me think that both sides wanted to get this done as soon as possible. As how this affects other guys on the team, I'm interested to see what they're going to get done with CeeDee Lamb. There's no doubt in my mind that the Cowboys want that contract done, but for Diggs to settle for a contract that wasn't record-breaking, maybe that sends a message to other guys that this is a team thing. I really do think Diggs wanted to play for the Cowboys. I know we hear that a lot about players, the hometown discount, but I do think that Diggs wanted to be in Dallas. And hopefully other guys like Dak, CD, Micah, all those guys also want to play for the Cowboys. And what comes with players cutting deals for teams means that the Cowboys are going to have more room to operate when they want to sign a CeeDee Lamb and a Micah and a Dak. So for me, I really like this contract for both sides. Diggs got his nearly $20 million per year. It was the 5th highest contract in the league. The Cowboys got what they wanted, and one of your cornerstone pieces is signed right before training camp. So it's a storyline that we don't have to talk about for the next 2 months. I really hope that we see a CD contract done and a Dak extension done before training camp's over in September. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I love you all. Bye.